excuse me for a second. I just want to put on this because I had to go out and purchase this. Is that originally I from my ancestors from Nigeria, and basically my whole ancestors is from West Africa, and it's breaking it down to you how much percentage, what area that we are originally from. So now that is said, and now I understand who I am and where I was from, and how my ancestors. Uh, well, we're gonna get into how they got here, but it's basically is who I am, and the DNA is 100% correct, and it's showing me uh, that originally my ancestors through my family tree is from West Africa, and we are Nigerian. It's giving you the percentage of it right up there. So what I did after I got everything, I informed my family and gave them a copy of the tape, and now they know. So they pass it on to their children uh, about their family, about them, and where their bloodline goes to. So now they know. They don't have to worry about anybody telling them uh, what your bloodline and who you are, because now they know. Because I know. All right, so now let's get into the how did we get here? How did my ancestors got here to uh, to America? So here you would see uh, before they got here, you could see it's going taking you back on the screen that who we was, and you could see it's showing you how do we get here? How did we get here? So let's take it back that we was kings and queens, and we always are kings and queens, and is. It just recognize who we are. So as you could see, we was taken from Africa, and we was put on a slave ship, and we was ushered here to the United States and sold as property. Then we was divided into which one's going to go to picking cotton into the field, and which one's going to be into the house serving their masters. Now let's take you to the uh, the insurrection, the revolution with Nat Turner, who was a preacher as well, that changed all of this around in terms of being scared and didn't want to escape or anything like that. So when he did the insurrection, meaning that he killed a lot of white folks, plantation and himself, and eventually he did get caught and they did kill him. But what he did is put it in our blood and our mind that we got to raise up. We don't have to be like this. We not slaves. We haven't been born slaves. We was rulers and kings, and we had our own land, but it was we was taken from there and sold as slaves and changed our language, uh, changed our original what we always do every day, changed our way of thinking. So and made us out of property. So we risen from that, and we all these years over 400 years ago, we rose up from this. Although they had this one guy uh, that wanted to continue on keeping us as a property and scared of them. And he frightened a lot of us at that particular time because of how he's seen how we can be controlled. So I think it's good that we should look at this education and understand what is happening or what had happened to us and know how to get out of this mess and teach our children about our situation, because you got to understand they will not teach this stuff in school. If they did, they took it out. So they don't want you to know your real history and what happened to us. You would have a lot of Hollywood films or movies behind it, but it's not the real stuff. So look at this video, and that's what I'm doing right now, is giving you an understanding of my journey, my ancestors, my spiritual journey of who I am and where I came from and what I'm doing now. And a lot of stuff I'm doing now is very positive, very, very, very positive, because this is the nature of ourself, of Black people. We are compassionate, kind, loving, caring, nurturing, giving people that you can't change that. This is who we are. We've been born this way. God made certain people a certain way, and this is who they made us. So we are very strong people. We raised from anywhere where anybody would try to put us at, and raised back up to the top. And you cannot stop that. It would always be that way. It's in our blood. So I want to show you now of, you already seen the kings and the queens. I want to show you in this other film right here. And this is who we are before we have got taken from our land. And this is who we always are, because we strong, educated people, and we're nurturers. So, like I said, I'm on a journey. I'm on a art, spiritual journey, and I'm sharing with the world of who I am and where I came from. And by doing this, I had to go get a heritage DNA of myself, and built a family tree. And when they tested and came back, they came back with a video showing me the percentage of my ancestors of who we are. And it's showing you right there on the screen, and it's telling you the percentage that my ancestor, myself, is from West Africa, and we are from Nigeria. Now it breaks it down to other parts of Africa, but it's let me know who I am. And I would strongly encourage black people to do the same thing to find out their ethnicity, who you are. And all you have to do is go on the internet and look up DNA heritage or heritage DNA, and it's very inexpensive. And all you would do, they would send you the kit, and all you have to do is swap your saliva, and within about 3 to 4 weeks, you would get back the results. Whatever the results is, that's who you are, that's who your ancestor is, and that's who you would from. Mine's result was from Nigeria, from West Africa, and it breaks it down to other parts of Africa. And now I have this education to understand who I am. So I will continue on with this journey because at this point I am very thrilled about myself and where I came from. And I'm very happy to share this with anyone, which I'm doing right now. That way you would know what's going on with Melvin. And it gives me a complete education of myself. So the spiritual journey is very positive. I'm loving it, loving it. And I think that once you go through your own spiritual journey to find out who you are and where you came from, I think you be feeling the same way. You be loving it and loving it because now you know who you are and where you came from, and see these two pictures, art pictures. You see the African, but you see the king and the queen, because the king, when I did this pictures, it tells you who you are in that respect. And the queen, it tells you how strong, as far as the black woman is this the strongest and the powerful person on earth. So this is very positive, very good to start out from. Because if you're looking for to uplift your spirit, to uplift yourself, to inspire others, this is it. This is your inspiration, no matter what. This is your legacy to show others who you are and where you came from. So I really hope that this have inspired you as it inspired me to share with you of who I am and where I came from. And I would be doing more of this. And also with my compassion as as far as helping the community. Because I do this out of loving, out of caring, out of kindness, that I go to different communities, especially on the holidays, which is from the last 3 or 4 years before Christmas come. I get free Toys from Tots, and all I do is deliver it to different communities, different kids, daycare centers, projects, homeless, and I just give it to them. Over 500 toys, and some are bikes, some are just from different ages. But this last year or two, I made it my project to go to Brooklyn, Brownsville in the East New York session and delivered them over 500 toys. And also I had did a GoFundMe because I wanted to give more. So I raised a lot of money and with the leaders in Brownsville, we got a lot of candy cane and all kinds of candy, along with the 500 toys. And we had them all lined up and just gave it to them. And that was so inspiring, so inspiring. And we didn't ask for nothing, didn't ask for nothing. And the kids was excited. They was and they waiting for the next time. So be, this is what we is in our blood, no matter who, what happened to us, what was done to us, how people have put us as, instead of human, as property, as we rose out of this, and it shows you the strength. It shows you the strength of us. So, like I said, when you look at your heritage and you get the DNA and find out where you was from, your ancestors, and now you would know who you are. And it would definitely inspire you. You would be very inspired. And I'm very inspired looking at my ancestors, looking at who we was and who we are and what happened, no matter what. Although I see how we was treated, which was pretty bad, and how we was taken from our homeland out of Africa and put into shackles and chain and sold as property and built up this country through the cotton and thought of nothing of us. But we rose out of that as well. So once you see who you are and see what happened and who you was before, it's very inspiring. Very inspiring. So that's it for me for this particular time. And I hope you enjoy my spiritual journey, my art spiritual journey of Melvin Isaac and how I'm looking at progress and how I can continue on helping my community uplift their spirit that no matter what, you cannot keep us down. And I'm originally from Brownsville, originally from the Brownsville Projects on Blake and Rockaway. And I came back to help out, do whatever I can do. So that's it for me. And I hope you enjoyed this moment of time of peacefulness. So stay tuned for the next time you hear from me again of all the positive things I am doing or will be doing to help out our people. Thank you very much. Peace. Started off in Brooklyn at the daycare center on Pacific Street and Ocean Hill, Brownsville. And they got wonderful, huge amount of toys. And then we continue on to the people that was right outside of the Atlantic Plaza Tower. And we start distributing toys from those people as well. And then we went to Brownsville community on Osborne and Blake Avenue. And they asked for toys and we was there and they got a lot of toys from us. And also they have a community center over there where they distribute to the whole community. So we had extra toys to distribute to give them as well. And then from there, we want to give a shout out to Flatbush. There's a daycare center in Flatbush, and we went to give them on Church Avenue, 4411 Church Avenue. And they are very happy. So we want to give a shout out to them. And we're going to give another shout out to Bedford Stuyvesant. Oh boy, Bedford Stuyvesant, you know he's happy because he had a lion that he wanted to keep, but his son wanted that lion too. He's looking out the window. So I know he's going to be very happy. They had a lot of toys, a lot of things they could do together. And so I'm giving a shout out to them as well. And then we went to Harlem. Harlem got a lot of toys as well. I blessed them. They had a lot of kids, toddlers, girls. So they are being blessed as well. I want to give a shout out to Harlem. And the last part was we got the Bronx. We had people, a family that came from the Bronx to Brooklyn to collect toys from us. And you know, we really blessed them because they came all the way out here from the Bronx to Brooklyn to get these toys because they registered for it. So that's a shout out to them. Don't forget is the class behind me, and that's at 512 West 212th Street, PS 98. And I gave them, I'm gonna give them a big shout out because they had so many kids. They had basically we had so much toy that it was allowed us to give all the classes, basically. So you're gonna hear them on a video, and it's gonna be an excellent, excellent last stage of shout outs. And God bless this school and the teachers with them because they're doing an excellent job. Believe it, what I've seen. So that's my final shout out to 512 West 212th Street and PS 98 School. So that's it. That's the shout outs. And hopefully we can do this again and again. I do this every year. So with that thought, we'll see everyone next year. And if you go on to Toys for Top website, you'll be my next person or participant or customer that will come to you with some toys. I'm gonna bless you with some toys to give to your kids or your family. Or if you're a school teacher or daycare or whoever. But go on Toys for Tots website and register. That'll be for next year because we out now. My organization is out. We finished. We did what we had to do. But go there and we'll see you next year. Have a blessed, merry, happy New Year's and Christmas. The first stop is on Pacific, and we have a person right here. It's a daycare center, and they will be getting the first drop of toys. And now we're going to figure out what toys that they want. It's a very good day. You can see it from here. The daycare center is really dressed out in Christmas. So, real good. How do you stop this? I'm trying to stop it, take a... Okay, so you can start walking there now. A lot of good toys for the kids, boys and girls. And I'm sure they're gonna be very happy with this. And I'm just taking her again. All right, so this is my second stop. And I just made somebody happy, and I'm sure he want to say thank you for the toys for Tots Marine Base.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Good, good, good. See, he's happy. He's gonna make his family happy, especially his son. And that line, his son probably gonna want that line. He said he wants it, but I'm pretty sure when he see that, they probably looking out the window right now. He said, "I'm gonna get that line." You know what he talking about, and it's, you know. So that's all I got to say. Okay, this is good. Good. Okay, so there we go again. These are all the toys, and I'm pretty sure the customer right here, he's gonna love what he got, especially his son, his family. There's a lot of toys he just received, especially that line. Well, anyway, I like the line. So, but that's what's going on, and these are other toys. He got more toys than that. So there's toys right here and toys inside the bag. So he should be okay, you know. And I think there's a basketball too you had got.
Yeah.
Did a basketball? Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. You have something to do. We're good to go. All right. See you later.
Oh, my little
You got
sister.
newborns? Y'all give you what French tape?
Okay, so hello. I want to thank Toys for Tots for providing these special toys for my class and for us all here at PS98. My name is Ms. Rodriguez, and I reached out to Toys for Tots in hopes of getting special gifts and making Christmas extra special for my class. And instead I got toys for at least 3 classes, and we appreciate it so much, and we're very happy and very excited for this extra surprise that we just got for Christmas. Right before
Okay, while you talking, I'm just gonna fan it around. They're getting toys. They good toys? They good toys for them?
These toys are perfect
They
for
love
their
it.
age group.
Okay.
They love it.
Yeah.
They cannot wait to open the toys.
Okay.
That is why
You got so many of them.
Yes, we got a lot. More than I could have dreamed of. Thank
Yeah.
you, Toys for Tots, for this this special day. And we are very excited to receive all these gifts for our classes here at PS98.
Yeah. Okay, so let me do some more. I'll take some pictures and I'm finished. Oh, see, they got.
This one? Yeah. So give me this one. You can.
I want to take some pictures of them and then I'm finished.
What's the problem now?
They want different toys?
That's it.
Okay. Okay, I want to take some pictures. That's good. Okay.
Thank you, Tati, for the toys. God bless you.
Thank you for the toys. God
There you
bless
go.
you.
There you go.
2, 1.
Okay, that's good. That's what they want to see. Okay, we okay. So you don't want to say nothing, right? No problem, no problem. We got everything we need. Huh? Huh? Oh, come on, come on. You want a picture? Go ahead, go ahead then. She hold up a toy or something. Give him a toy. Give him a toy.